Hello everyone, and welcome to my first classic track gameplay. So we'll go straight into F1 Classics then. We'll do a classic car on a classic track, shall we? So what should we go this time? Should we go the 100T? Quite an iconic car, isn't it? Mika Hakkinen. Or Nakajima. I think we'll go Hakkinen. So 5 laps again, race only. Legendary difficulty, clear again for now. So we can do Jerez or Brands Hatch. It's got to be Brands Hatch, isn't it? I haven't really played these tracks too much, the classic tracks. I've played a lot of the modern F1 tracks, but the classic tracks, I rarely play them in other games, so I don't really know the tracks. I do know the basic layout of Brands Hatch, but it'll take me a while to get used to it properly. So we'll see how this plays out. Straight into a race, of course, with the AI. So in the previous videos, I've done a setup, but what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go for a dry setup. I'll leave it at that, because maybe that was why I was so fast, because the setup I use is still powerful. Hopefully it isn't, because I'm hoping it isn't. But we'll see. So I'll just stick with the dry one now for now, and see how we get on. So, Michael Schumacher there in P1. Let's make Hakkinen in P6. And well, there's my teammate. Oh, so I'm Mick Hakkinen, aren't I? Sorry. P6. Get confused as who I am. Here we go then. So ready to start then. 5 laps course, lights coming on now. Go straight to Rich for the start. Lots of wheel spin. Shift a bit early, too early. Whoa, whoa, they're going slow, I can't get around him. And I'm not sure if there's anyone alongside me. Someone's hit me there. Wide. So wide, I'm going to sneak up the inside of hopefully both of them. Which has worked quite nicely, but no, I've gone way too fast into there. Wow. Completely my fault that was. I know it was a fattish corner, but I think I underestimated how slow it actually was. Here we go then. Fast right-hander, no idea how much speed I can take in here. Especially now I've got no II to guide me. Another fast right-hander. Oh, turned in way too early. All over the grass there. And again wide. Oh wow, that was a completely failed racing line, as I said. Haven't played this track so much. Well, this is my first go on this game, but in terms of Brands Hatch, I have played it once or twice, but not a lot. Oh, too much speed in there again, but managed to keep it on track just about. And there we go then, across the start-finish line. That was a pretty quick first corner, but I'm not sure how quick. Oh, not that fast. These classics, it's a standard now. That's a very slow corner. It was particularly slow in these cars. And this corner now coming up. I'm not going to get tripped by this time. Down to third, I think. That's better, wasn't it? He's pretty much full the track as well. And here we go then. So hopefully I can get these fast corners. It looks like I'm catching up with the AI a little bit. It's almost full throttle actually, it's not far off. It's going to turn in way too early for that one. Another fast right-hander, here we go. This is the one I messed up badly last time. I'm going to delay and turn in. Delayed it a bit too much. So I'm learning this track quite fast now, aren't I? It's a lot faster than the first lap was, and I'm gaining on the AI for sure. And I was a lot faster as well. Could have even used a bit more track. Coming to the first corner now then. All over the, well, I squat quite nicely, but I did get on the grass. It's JR Burgers ahead then. It's easy full throttle that corner apparently. And now, gone a bit too deep in there again, but got away with it. So lap 3 of 5 then, still a couple of laps to go to try and claim some positions back. And I'm going to go up inside now. As he squeezes me, very much so. Didn't really give me any room there, which is fair enough. That was a better corner. Still got on the grass bit on the entry though. Hopefully I've got a bit of a run on him, which I have just about. And also then managed to get, who was that, Prost? Oh, bit of oversteer there. And Jones particularly slow. in a straight line. That's obviously where I was gaining all my time on them. Oh, turned in way too early there. Went out right out wide. Slow it right down. Full throttle now then, so that's why I was getting on, because they're particularly slow. My teammate is next in the same car as me, of course. I'm not going to be able to catch him, I don't think, but as long as I can gain some on him, as I run very wide there. So 6 seconds currently to my teammate then. Let's see if we can start learning the track now and start pushing a bit. So that is almost full throttle, I call him, not quite. Oh, cut that corner again. Turned into early. They're quite difficult corners because the apex is unsighted, you can see that. Green flag must have been a yellow then somewhere. So it's been a better lap. 6.6, I've actually lost time to my teammate ahead. A lot of speed through there. And let's see, have I gained time in that final sector? Yes, I have, half a second. Oh, way too much speed in there. So I heard the cars go past there, that sounded pretty wicked. I can't get a turn around that corner. Easy full throttle, but you need to be careful of the rear end stepping out on that corner. I always turn it in too early there. I need to take a later apex and allow me to get around the corner. So I did gain time on my teammate briefly there, but of course just lost it all in that corner. We'll see if we can do these fast corners right now. This next corner is almost full throttle, but not quite. Oh, got grass my tyres. This next corner is once again almost full throttle, but not quite, as I cut it again. And wind up very wide on the exit. This next corner is a bit tighter, it's down a gear. Take it as close to the curve as you can. So it's back up to 6.6 then to my teammate. Michael Schumacher takes the win there. And at least I'm now going to be able to get the gap under 6 seconds, I would imagine. And there we go. So a lot trickier then, mainly because I didn't know the track, I think. I lost the position there. Fast lap was a 1 minute 3.6. Quite short laps there here at Brands Hatch. So there we go then. So my fastest lap then, 1 minute 3.6, which is faster than a lot of people. Schumacher was the only one who was quicker than that. So it wasn't too bad. My patch of pace was okay. Just need to get that consistency there as well, don't I? So there we go. That was my first classic car on a classic track. I will now probably try a modern car on the same track just to see the difference. And I thank you for watching. Bye bye.